You are having a fantastic week and a happy new moon to you. Today is the 16th, I believe. Yes. All right. Well, I had to take a couple days break because I had to fix my roof. So that's always a fun thing to do. Had some scaffolding and yeah, just did it all myself. So yeah, that's all done. Anyways, as we go into this, I just want to remind you that I currently still am having the draw for the free tarot reading. If you're interested, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and let me know down below that you subscribed. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free tarot reading. So it's like a 1 in 100 chance. It's pretty good. So yeah, let's get into your astrology as I shuffle the cards. So you have your new moon in the 3rd house. And that's pretty exciting for you because that's like traveling. That's, your siblings. Also has to do with like writing and like very Gemini things. The 3rd house is Gemini typically. So you can expect, a little bit of traveling stuff. So really it's kind of like you're planting the seeds for whatever you want in this house, whatever you want to happen for the next like 6 months. Because it'll culminate in the next season, which would be what is the opposite of Libra? It would be an Aries season. So when it comes to Aries, all the things that you've been meditating on now will kind of come to fruition. All right. So yeah, and the cool thing about this this new moon is it's at a 23 degrees. And the degree that's associated with this is a fixed star called Spica, which is wealth, fame, and honor, which is actually pretty interesting. So if you have anything that you're really trying to manifest as far as like, fame or whatever, like maybe you're trying to write a blog or write a book or something, like this would be a great time to plant those seeds. And usually the best time to actually start manifesting is a little bit after the new moon, because that's, when the energy of the moon starts ramping up again. Right on the new moon is always a little bit harder because it's like you're clearing away still. So yeah, just keep that in mind as we go through this next week and such, and really kind of get your mind on the idea of manifesting whatever you want to see. Okay. All right. What else we got going on? We got the sun. Square Saturn on the 17th. Sorry, my coffee has not kicked in yet. And then we got Venus trine Jupiter, which is nice energy, and also opposite Neptune, which is very kind of like very dreamy. And Neptune is in your is your 8th house. So that's like kind of like dreaming of like inheriting something, or dreaming about other people's money, dreaming also about like death and sex. It's kind of a weird house, the 8th house. But kind of exciting, kind of weird, but it's about like the other. So if you think about like any sort of clients and stuff, like money coming in that way. So it's kind of like watch out for being too delusional when it comes to these topics, but also keep hope that things are gonna happen. So it's kind of it's a beneficial energy. And Neptune or Venus is the planet of like love and money, so keep that in mind as well when you're working with these planetary energies. What else we got coming up for you? I think that's about it. That's really happening right now. So I mean, other than Mercury is in retrograde right now, obviously, and that's in Scorpio, which is like the detective sort of energy. So if you want to go like deeper into your meditations and stuff, it's a really good time for that, especially between now and the 18th. It's right on a fixed star called Arcux, which is at 11 degrees, and that is like interest in astrology, spirituality, the occult, metaphysics. So maybe you're getting more into like tarot cards or astrology, or all those sorts of things like manifestation and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what you can expect for this week coming up. So let's go into your tarot reading. Thank you for sticking along with me if you stuck along this far. Yeah, let's go into this. We're gonna go into where you're at right now, or like recent past. We've got what you got coming up for this week, and then we have your messages from Spirit. We'll jump into a few of these oracle cards, and then a rune at the very end if you want to stick around for that. Now I'm using the Crow Tarot deck today, or Tarot deck. I don't know if it's Tarot. The Crow Tarot. so let's go into this. Let's see what the cards have to say for you for this week. What's coming up for my Leos? Or where are my Leos at, rather? Where are my Leos at right now? Thank you. Let's see what we got. Oh, geez. You got some heartbreak happening, some pain. Why are you in pain? Like the Three of Swords is some sort of heartbreak, some sort of heartache. And we got a clarification for that is the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. This is a very cutting energy here. The Knight of Swords is a very swift, rash, kind of rushes in. And it feels like maybe you've been caused pain by somebody else who's like delivered this kind of like, you know, very sharp message. I'm seeing all these like other little birds here assisting as well. So this could be like almost like a spiritual hit, I want to say. Or, I mean, this could also be a person because the knights usually represent somebody else. And when the knights are upright, I always picture them as, you know, they're delivering a message to the kingdom and you are the kingdom. So somebody could have delivered this message of heartbreak or heartache. There's some sort of pain that's been caused here. So let's keep on looking into this. Let's get another clarification. What is this message about, please? Oh, we got the Fool in the reverse position. Okay, so the Fool in the reverse position is kind of like the idiot. So this could be actually somebody who's a fool, like not in the good way. Not in the good way of this card. It feels like somebody came in and just made a rash decision because they're kind of dumb and they weren't thinking things through. So they just rushed in, and you know what? It caused you some heartache here, Leo. God, sorry for that. That sucks. That always sucks. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Well, let's keep moving. Let's keep on moving. Let's go into what you got coming up for this week. Let's see how this energy plays out. What's coming up for this week for my lovely Leos? What's coming up this week for Leos? Oh, we got two cards here. Oh, we got the Moon reversed. Okay, this is interesting. So this is Spirit's trying to say that you're not paying attention to your intuition here, and it's something that you really have to embrace. It's like you're not doing it. It's like you're not doing it. In the reverse position, it's always like a reminder to do that. I'm also seeing some anxiety here because you're not listening to yourself. You're kind of, it feels like you're trapped in this sort of heartbreak energy, and it's disconnecting you from your intuition. Let's get a clarification card for that. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So this has been feeling like it's just been like trudging along. It doesn't like, it's like you've almost made progress with it or something, and then, or this is a weird energy here. So yeah, the clarification on this moon was the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting a sense of like feeling like almost like a trapped energy. Maybe you're feeling trapped in your own emotions, but it's like you're not getting clear about it. Meditation or just taking a break from whatever you're doing could really help you here. It feels like maybe you're just like working constantly and trying to get something done and like trying to work towards your dreams, but like you're stuck in this weird energy while you're doing this. So it's got you a bit down, it feels like, Leo. So let's see what else is coming up for you. Can you get a clarification on this work energy? What's going on with this? Thank you. You got the King of Cups reversed. So yeah, you're not feeling very emotionally stable. The King of Cups is like very emotionally stable, and when it's in the reverse position, it's not at all. All right, so we've got this other clarification card in the Hierophant reversed. Okay, yeah, I feel like this week is calling you to get really get clear about your emotions and get in touch with like whatever spiritual practice you may have, whether that's just meditation or you know, maybe you're religious, maybe doing some sort of ritual or ceremony in order to kind of bring yourself back to a place of emotional stability. Because I'm seeing here that you're just being overworked, and with all this heartbreak stuff, like you're not feeling like you're emotionally stable, and it's all because of this person that came in. Some idiot came in and delivered this harsh message. So maybe this came out of nowhere for you, or Yeah, and then yeah, the moon, this moon reversed is just, yeah, it's really calling you, especially with the King of Cups. Like these cards all together in the reverse position is a huge call to be like, hey, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to the realm of spirit. But remember to stay grounded. Like you're grounded here with the working, of course, but it just feels like maybe you're doing it for the wrong reason, or maybe you're using work to escape or something. But you really got to pay attention to your emotions this week. I feel like it's going to help you a lot going forward. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. What does Spirit have to say for you for this week, Leo? What's going on with my lovely Leo? What does Spirit want to tell Leo this week? Oh, okay. I feel like there was another card that flew out somewhere. I don't know where it is. All right, so we got two cards here. The first card is the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay, so this is more emotional energy that needs to come out of you, Leo. Yeah, and a call to be receptive. Like, oh, there it is, the Knight of Wands. Okay. I was like, where did it go? Yeah, this is a call to be receptive, because it looks like there's something passionate coming in for you. Something's quite, like the wands are like willpower and force and insight and passion, creativity. So if you're receptive, Spirit wants to say that if you're able to like get in touch with your emotions and go with your intuition, then you have this message coming in for you. Somebody's going to come in with this message of creativity and passion. But it has to come from a place of receptivity. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to recognize it, you know? All right, let's see what this other card is. The Emperor reversed. Interesting. So, yeah, the Emperor is a card about like controlling, like being in control, taking responsibility. So in the reverse position, it's like you need to take responsibility for what's going on here. Like, this is a thing about relationships and emotions. Like, they have, like, it's always a two-way street, right? So if you can own whatever's going on with your, like, your emotions and stuff, I feel like things will work out for you regardless, of course. I mean, they always do. But yeah, I'm just getting a sense that you need to take control of this and be in control of your like life and your emotions. I feel like this is also kind of like not a giving up of something, but it's like a releasing of tension. Like maybe not being so hard on yourself as well. Like as much as the Emperor is like, you know, take responsibility, it is very much a, you know, maybe taking responsibility is going to take a different form for you, I'm getting. Maybe just taking things at like a different sort of path in order to claim that. So maybe this is more of an internal thing, like an internal control thing. Especially with all these intuition cards being in the reverse position here. So yeah, open yourself to being receptive, Leo, because I feel like it's going to help you out going through this week. And yeah, well, I wish this was a little bit more positive, of course, but that's just how it is. All right, let's see what we got. What can help Leo this week? What is going to help Leo this week? Thank you. Release. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So yeah, whatever this situation was, this heartache, and I like how this card flew over here. Release it. Cut the cord. There are things you can do like cord cutting. If this is a relationship that happened for you, this is something that, you know, you can have two candles burning and then you can move them apart and let them burn out, and as symbolizing like a release, or take a string and put two knots in it and burn the string. Like any sort of metaphorical action you can take that will release the bond between you and the people who hurt you can actually facilitate some healing. So let's go into the next card here. Let's see what else is going to come up for you. What else is coming up for? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? Thank you. Got two cards here. The first card is guides. So yeah, getting in touch with your guides would be good. This is also like, you know, getting in touch with your intuition. Guides could be in the astral plane, or guides could be in real life. Just asking somebody that you know is of, you know, has been through the situation before, can help you like navigate through things. Those are always very helpful, but you know, like your spiritual guides will also give you a huge boost as far as, you know, just being a little bit more comfortable within your own spirit. And the next card we got was spiritual cleansing. Leo, cleanse, release, get rid of this heartbreak energy. It's not for you. This is the thing. It's like it feels like it's bringing your whole vibe down. Whatever this message you got, it's bringing your whole vibe down, Leo. So yeah, just remember that you are more than the situation. You are intuitive. You know, you are a very stable. You're fiery. You're Leo. You're the king. You're the queen. You are this regal energy. Just remember who you are. Like, this is like a Mufasa moment here. Just like remember who you are. Come on. All right. I feel like we should do one of these cards. So let's see here. This is the Work Your Light deck. We've got 2 cards here. The first card is Lumeria, creating Earth on Heaven. It's happening. So yeah, I feel like once you cleanse and get rid of this energy and start bringing in whatever new energy that you want, it'll help you a lot. And then Anna, grandmother of the light, or grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations to the divine plan. So yeah, just remember that, like, no matter what happens in your life, it's all for a reason. It may hurt, like this heartbreak that happened, or this, you know, this situation that happened for you. You know, it's all learning. Like, this is the thing. We go through these things in order to learn, in order to be more informed of our own shadow and learn where the hurt takes place, and so we can transmute it into something that's a little, like, that's actually beneficial for us. And I feel like seeding the light, that's just a little nod to the fact that it's a new moon, and you're seeding the new life you're gonna have over this next 6 months here. All right, so let's go into your rune. And if you stuck around with me so far, thank you very much. And I ask if you like this so far, if you hit the subscribe button or the like button, that would be amazing. Helps me out a lot. And if you really like these, can you share this? Like, that would be amazing. I'm trying to grow this channel. Let's see what rune does Leo need to hear. What energy does Leo need to work with this week? Thank you. Oh, this is Othela in the reverse position. Let's see here. I'm going to consult the book again. So let's go with 68. This is in the reverse position. So reversed. The warning is that you take pains not to be mechanical or unaware. This is not a time to be bound by old conditioning, old authority. Ask yourself what feels right for you and act according to the light you possess now in your life. Because you may be called upon to undertake radical departure from the old ways. Total honesty is required. Otherwise, through negligence or refusal to see clearly, you may cause pain to others, damage to yourself. Not rigidity, but flow is the proper attitude of this time. And yet you must wait for the universe to act. When drawing this rune, remember, we do without doing, and everything gets done. I feel like this is what I was saying with, you know, everything kind of happens for a reason, and no matter what, like, things are going to work out. Because I feel like when you're receptive and everything's going to flow into place like how it should. And yeah, I feel like whatever this is, this situation, releasing it, because this isn't how it's going to be forever. Like, you went through this period, and now it's passing, right? All right. Well, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it for you. If you like this kind of thing, I do them every week. So if you want to stick around, and yeah. Anyways, have a great week and have a wonderful new moon.